Psalm 115. So I really like this psalm um, because it from the psalm, when I first read this, it opened my eyes to the contrast between idols and the true God, that I didn't, like, without being exposed to this, I wouldn't have thought about it, I don't think. um and the part that affected me most was that the work of human hands. And there's another similar part outside of this, um that that these the stuff that are work with human hands are like wood or things that can be used to carve an idol, and then it was the same thing that can be used to burn in the fire to keep you warm. And then, but I love verses 5 to 8, that they have eyes but cannot see, ears but they cannot hear, and that is contrasted to God, who created us in his image. And because he created us in his image, and we have the functionalities of like him, then that means that he has eyes to see and he have ears to hear. And so it's a contrast between idols and the God who created us. And verse 8 really hit me hard, because it said, those who make them will become like them, and everyone who trusts in them. So it's kind of like a big warning to me against idolatry, because it will numb your senses. Your eyes, you will grow to not be able to understand the things of God, not see clearly the way that God sees. You will, like, you will become like your idol, kind of like not godly, but lifeless, I guess. So in a way, like, there are many people who doesn't believe in God, and they have fantastic lives, like, and they're famous, they're wealthy, but the thing is that they don't see the spiritual thing clearly. They don't, and some even just become desensitized to it at all. But then what is most important? The Bible said, if you have the whole world but you give up your soul, what profit is that? And so and so I think this is what the Bible the Bible is warning against, that when we become like the idols, we don't have that godly perspective anymore. And when that happens, we lose our soul. When we don't trust in God, we lose our soul. And so we will, in the end, the Bible said, those who are not written in the book of life will be burned. And similar to how a wooden idol is carved from a tree and a tree can be burned, that will be their fate too. And so I think when I read that, that was really, like, scary to me, to be to follow a warning not to follow idols. And then so Israel, then this is like a calling for Israel, the house of Aaron, and those who fear the Lord, those who trust in the Lord, that to trust in the Lord, that He and those who are called to do this, God will be their help and their shield, and that He will bless those who fear the Lord. And then this is like a like kind of like a blessing, that may the Lord increase you and your children. May you be blessed of the Lord. And the heavens are the heavens of the Lord, the earth He has given to the sons of mankind. The dead do not praise the Lord, but as for us, the living, we will bless the Lord. And that is awesome.